high-thought point, David, suffice to say? Just give us your overall assessment.
Yeah, obviously a totally different point like 3 days ago. I'm very pleased with the performance. I think everybody has seen and known that we had a lot of issues to solve in the last 6 days. Apart from that, we played 3 games in 6 days. I was very pleased with the defensive part of my team. They worked very hard. It's a well-earned, hard-worked point, hard-fought point. Unfortunately, we were not able to use our chances from the counter, especially the first one after 10 minutes from Josh. We had a good chance from Kenny, the shot, which unfortunately in the first half didn't hit the target. The opportunity from Christos, the header, where he missed the target, and obviously then in the second half the one or other counter-attack as well, where we were not able to convert them. Obviously Stoke had their opportunities as well, where Gunny were fantastic today. And at the end of the day, it's a point which we take on board. And obviously we have to make sure that hopefully all the internationals come back healthy, that we then can go after the international break and attack the places where we like to be. We are 3 points behind at the minute. It's absolutely game on. We for sure have to make sure that the mindset is clear, that reaching the playoffs and have everything in your hands to get promoted, this is the target, even if a lot of people thought at the beginning of the season that automatic promotion is a target. It's so important that everybody changes mindset, and then now it's all about to fight for the playoffs. And to be fair, after what I've seen today with all the problems which we had to solve, I'm very positive that we have everything to be there at the end of the season, but we have to be lucky with injuries as well, more lucky than we were in the past, to be fair.
It's interesting that you're talking about it's still game on, and you're very bullish and willing to accept that you're now firmly in the mix for the playoffs. But does it feel a bit frustrating? You're going home, as you rightly say, issues you had to overcome in terms of injuries, but two away games, 2 draws. I'm sure after Millwall you felt you probably building that momentum. And does it feel it's slightly stalled a little bit?
Yeah, and then we have to build it again. And I think today's game was the first step to build it again. So against Stoke away, the informed team at the minute, everybody is aware about this, how their form are at the minute. To get a clean sheet, to get a point. Unfortunately, as I said, it would be a very interesting game if we would have used the first big chance of the game. We haven't done it, and we take this point. So I'm absolutely pleased about this performance today, as much as I was disappointed about the performance 3 days ago against Huddersfield. So as I said, we have to make sure that we had a few honest conversations about this, that we are clear in our head, that our mindset is clear what it's now all about in the last 8 games. And everybody has to understand that is an achievement and a success if we end up in the playoffs. And obviously when you are in the playoffs, everybody knows where it should end up.
Some of those conversations you touch on there, have you had them? Because you've been together as a group since Huddersfield. Have they come after Wednesday's game, just map out where you see the rest of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you can easily speak about it, but then you have to react and show that you need for this a special hunger and a special togetherness to get this done. And today I've seen the first step in the right direction, where I was very pleased with, because you can easily speak about it, but you have to do it. And it's also important to create and get the hunger for the playoffs. If you maybe have the disappointment that you haven't reached the target which we maybe had at the beginning of the season with automatic promotion, so it's totally human that maybe you have in your head, we have done it twice, it will be the third time exactly the same, and then you feel it doesn't happen. So then easily you can feel sorry for yourself, you easily can get disappointed, can get driven away. what is totally human. I got it, but the one very, very positive thing and good thing is you don't have to wait another year. Here in the championship, you have to only set your target one below, which is the playoffs, and you can get the same reward. Maybe even emotional a little bit higher if you win promotion via playoffs. And this is all about. So obviously, this takes a little bit time to change your mindset, what it's now all on. Everybody. So we, us, whoever supporters, everyone who's around, to not speak any longer, oh, how disappointing was the season so far, where they should have been, what was... Who cares? Now everybody has to start to really feel, come on, there's a chance, there's a real chance, and we don't have to wait another year for it. We can make it happen now, and this is exactly what it's all about. So this is what this group of players, I'm pretty sure, and I believe in them, that they will have the mindset, change their mindset, and create this hunger to get this done.
Just bringing it back round to today's game, very interesting how you use Max Aarons today. You just explain what you were feeling there to play him, because obviously many Norwich fans, Norwich is right back, but you had him sort of on the right of the midfield today.
Yeah, but this is one of the examples when I speak about changing mindsets and be open and be clear what we like to do. So obviously today we set up in a 4-4-1-1. I wanted to have wide midfielders. I don't want to have wingers, and I want to have wide midfielders, because obviously Stoke love to play this diagonal ball and get Campbell in a 1-against-1 situation, and then I wanted to have wide midfielders, and obviously Max, because he plays as a fullback, is used to play relatively wide. This is why we decided to use him. And to be fair, we don't have a lot of wingers anyway, so it was a perfect fit, because it was Stoke, a team which set up in a certain style. Obviously then you like to find an idea how you can play against them offensively and defensively, and we thought that Max is a good idea. And obviously after what I've seen today, when we meet opponents like this, this is a very good option, because he has done very, very well, I think.
You did make the change at the break. Was there any injury-related issue there with Jacob coming off and Andrew going on?
No, this was only a tactical decision why we've done this.
And just final one from me. Obviously, as you touched on there was one or two unavailable today. Not spoken to you since Huddersfield. So Adam Eder not involved today. What can you tell us on that?
Yeah, he has a foot injury. Will be out for a few weeks. How many exactly we can't say at the minute. The same is with Ornell. It looks that Ornell's injury maybe is even a little bit more serious than Adams, and obviously Johnny Rowe as well with his hamstring injury. We have to make a further investigation Monday in a week, where we make some new images, because the first images they look more serious than we clinical assessed him, but he will need a few weeks as well.
Start on now. Obviously, we knew we went to the specialist. So, A, is surgery the route there, and B, are we possibly talking, because you said maybe slightly longer, could be end of the season?
No, we hope that he's back before the end of the season. We decided without a surgery, but obviously, if you decide this, you only know if it's the right choice for 100% when he's back on the grass, and then how he reacts. And this is why I can't deliver a more exactly time frame at the minute, rather than to say it's a few weeks.
Just very final. I had to just clarify, is that a break in terms of the foot?
No, it doesn't look like a break, but here is the same. We maybe have to have further investigations or assessments. I would say the worst scenario looks like it doesn't happen, or it has not happened, but we have then to see how everything else will progresses, how the assessment and the treatment will work. Obviously there was no chance for him to be in the squad today, and his foot is still swollen, so we have to wait how it will look like in the next weeks.
David,
Thank you.
You briefly mentioned Gunny's performance. It's obviously a very big week for him. He's been called up to the Scotland squad. I mean, can you sum up how well he played today?
Yeah, he has done a top job. I think Stoke had 3 or 4 very good opportunities where you need your goalkeeper on your best, and this is what was today the case. Apart from this situation, he looked very calm, very focused, very concentrated in picking up crosses, or with his feet he was very confident as well. I'm very happy for him that he got his cold up, but I'm very happy for Scotland as well. They have a very good goalkeeper, a proper goalkeeper in their squad now.